Welcome to the 8th lesson of SmartKnitter, Knit Instructions Level 1. We will continue introducing tools in the SmartGraph Knitting Instructions module. We'll start with demonstrating the Flood Fill tool. The Tool Details panel offers options such as Fill Color, Fill Structure, and Protect Layer, as well as alternative tools such as Pattern Fill, Define Fill Point, and Color Shade. To use the Fill Color option, select a color from the palette and click on the canvas area to fill a contiguous area with the new color. To use the Fill Structure option, select a stitch from the Stitches panel and click on the canvas area to fill a contiguous area of the same stitches with the new structure, regardless of the color boundaries. Note that if the sweep is composed of ribs, the Fill Structure option may change the ribs setup. To avoid this, check the Protected Layer option in the Tool Details panel. Protected Layer is set during export from the Knit Spec module to the Knit Instructions module. To change the structure of a specific contiguous color area, check both the Fill Color and Fill Structure options. Next, we will explore the options in Pattern Fill. In the Tool Details panel, the first row of icons includes fill repeat options such as Pattern Fill, Column Pattern Fill, Row Pattern Fill, and One Copy Pattern Fill. To get an overall pattern fill of the selected image repeat to a contiguous area, check Fill Color and the Pattern Fill option. Note that the structure from the selected image repeat is not used in the fill. When doing pattern fill, choose the Tile Mode option to ensure complete image repeats in the fill. Column Pattern Fill fills the image repeat only vertically. Row Pattern Fill fills the image repeat only horizontally. One Copy Pattern Fill fills only one image repeat at the click point. If you want to repeat the structure of the image repeat during pattern fill, check the Fill Structure option. If both Fill Color and Fill Structure are checked, both the colors and structures are repeated. The Upside Down option turns the image upside down alternatively in every horizontal row. The Mirror option reverses the image alternatively in every vertical column. The Mirror option could be used in combination with the Upside Down option to create pattern fill in this manner. The Step option offsets the image repeats for more varieties. Pattern fill does not work on ribbed panels. To enable pattern fill on ribbed panels, check the Rib Mode option. The Fill Point option is an indicator for the location of image placement. By default, a fill point 0 is generated on the bottom center of the body section in every panel. You can change the position of an existing fill point by dragging it while holding down the left mouse button. To delete all existing fill points, click the X button in the Tool Details panel. Use the fill point to indicate a reference location for the image. Here, we are using fill point 2. Place the same fill point, 2, at the target location on the panel. Add the image to the left image list by clicking the plus button at the bottom of the image list. Click on the image in the image list and choose Set up Pattern Fill Parameters to set up how the image is filled. To paste the image accordingly, click on the image in the image list and choose Pattern Fill at Fill Point. The position of the filled image follows the fill point. This is particularly efficient when we are doing grading. Patterns could be filled on panels of each sizes automatically with the correct fill point setup. The color shade option allows you to create a gradient fill on the panel. Click on the panel to choose the area to be filled. Choose the first color from the color palette. Click to mark the starting position of the gradient fill. Choose the second color from the color palette. Click to mark the finishing position of the gradient fill. Right-click and select Finished Adding Nodes to confirm the gradient setup. You can adjust the gradient with the parameters in the Tool Details panel, including brightness, contrast, and blurriness. Click the check mark button to confirm the color shade. Next, let's look at the Enlarge Object tool. Click on Object Outline and click on the background of the image to add a stroke on the outside of the image with the selected color from the color palette. To add a stroke on the inside of the image, click on the image body instead of the background. The Remove Outline tool helps to remove the added stroke outline quickly. Just click on the stroke to remove it. Next, let's talk about the Change Color tool. There are three options in the Change Color tool: Change Color, Change Structure, and Change Both. Change Color changes only the color you clicked on in the selected window to the new color selected on the color palette. Change Structure changes only the structure you clicked on in the selected window to the new structure selected on the Stitches panel. Change Both changes both the color and the structure. You can use it to change the structure in a particular color or change all the same stitch types into one color selected in the color palette. Swap Color swaps the selected colors. It does not affect the structure. Use the Change Multi to Single tool to change several colors on the image into one color. Drag on the canvas to select multiple colors and remove some of the selected colors by clicking the color chips in the Tool Details panel. Click the check mark to confirm. Change the colors to either one of the colors on the canvas by moving the cursor there, or select a new color from the color palette. Left-click to confirm. The Find Color, Structure, and Zone tool is a summary of the color percentage, knit structure usage, and zone percentage for the working panel. It helps identify minute errors easily. The Change Pattern tool is used to change a custom identified pattern, area, and replace it with a new pattern in bulk. Drag on the canvas to select the area of the original pattern. You can select to change only the color or structure or both. Edit the pattern in the To panel to create a new pattern, which will replace the original one in the From panel. Click the checkmark button to confirm the change. Finally, Let's talk about the Change Color by Pen tool. First, click on the color you want to change on the canvas, then select a color you want to use, either from the canvas or the color palette. After selecting the color, you can draw on the canvas like regular pens, and only the colors you selected in the From panel will be affected by the Color Change pen. The Change Color by Pen tool is particularly useful for patterns that are irregularly placed, and/or when we want to make color changes to only part of the image. It is helpful to increase the brush size to cover a larger area as needed. The Multi to Single Color by Pen tool changes multiple colors to a single new color selected, just like the Change Multi to Single Area Change tool. Draw directly on the area you want to make changes to. This marks the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching.